Good morning, and happy Sunday to y'all. Happy Sunday to y'all. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all know I'm trying to meal prep today, but it's gonna be slow going for me today. So I'm gonna put this stand over here. I just thought I'd just come talk to y'all. I'm prepping vegetables now, and I'm gonna have to be up and down because I'm in a little pain today. And y'all, yesterday was like a tapeworm. I ate a bunch of junk yesterday, but hey, it's a new day. And I know why, and I probably know that's probably also why I'm just dog tired too. I was going to church this morning, and I either was going to the 8 o'clock service over in Memphis, but I woke up at 4 something, and I said I'm gonna go back to sleep for a couple hours. Baby, I didn't wake up to after almost 9 o'clock. So yeah, and I want to take communion today. This is an English cucumber. I wanted to take communion today because both the churches I go to, the one at 8 o'clock in Memphis, First Baptist Brown, and I go to the one at 9 o'clock in South Haven. Well, I missed both of those, so I'm gonna have to catch somebody's service on TV later on today. But I said, let me get up and at least start doing something and prepping, you know, at least the vegetables, because it's going to have to be in stages today. Like I said, I don't feel like just standing up a whole long time right now. Anyway, I don't think my body will let me, even if I wanted to. But I don't want to go into next week with the foolishness, with an excuse to eat wrong, you know. So I'm going to do something. I'm going to get some stuff today. And I'll tell y'all what's going to be on meal prep this week. I'm baking. I got 6 chicken wings I'm going to bake. I'm going to scramble up some ground chicken with peppers and onions because I'm going to use part of it for some barbecue pizzas. And part of it is going to be like for some marinara sauce or some my zero carb noodles. It's just, what's the name? So yeah, y'all, hold on a minute. I got to get up for a minute and go get the thing for the cabbage. But okay, I get this for the cabbage. But yeah, and I'm slicing and dicing some multicolored peppers. The diced ones is going to be kind of thin, so I'm making these strips rather thin. I got some orange, yellow, and red peppers. The yellow one look like it is on its last leg, but I'm going to make it do what it do. And like I said, I want to get to church today to do communion because, like I said, both the churches I go to, when I go, they do it on the first Sunday. I know some churches have gotten to the point where they make it available every Sunday. Does your church do it every Sunday now, or is it still strictly on the first Sunday? Y'all, let me take y'all back to this old school. Let's have a little church moment here. One of the old school songs. I need thee, oh, I need thee every hour. I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to thee. Amen, amen. I hope y'all joined in with me. Y'all know God is there. If you need him, call him. Call on him. But anyway, so if y'all make it to service today, or y'all doing like me, gonna have to catch a broadcast of somebody today. Y'all, was so sad. And that's why I tell y'all, even though I've had surgery, it's serious. I know people say, well, I did it, you can do it. I don't say that. Any type of surgery is so serious. And you got to know that it's a chance that, you take God in there with you. But, it's not necessarily that you're going to make it out. It may not be for you to. So, I tell people to make sure you're making a decision that, I don't know that I would have surgery like that unless it just was life or death if I had small kids. And I think, unfortunately, and I'm talking about Jackie O, she was here on YouTube under her own right. But a lot of people know her as DC Young Fly's, child's mother and partner. And she's a very stunningly beautiful woman. And apparently they had their third baby. They finally had a boy. They got 2 girls. I don't think all her children, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure how old Nova is, but I'm almost thinking that all her children are under 5 years old. But I don't know that for sure, so. But she went to have a mommy makeover and she passed away. But don't nobody know the cause of death, of course. They are attributing to the surgery. She passed away at the age of 32. That's just hearsay. People are attributing to the surgery. They're presuming that's what it's from. And I remember when Kanye West's mother also, passed away in relationships, I guess, from complications from her surgery. And people were saying then she should have had her surgery in America. Well, this person was in Florida. And y'all, I know because she's in the public eye and a public figure, a lot of people may not know her, but she had a large following here on YouTube. But it's people die every day from that. Everyday people, that you will never hear about. You don't hear those statistics, And any surgeon worth their hill of beans will tell you, yeah, it's safe, but they also going to tell you. Because my surgeon, it wasn't discussed. They tell you about the success rate, which is going to be in 90-something%. Well, what about the other percent? So that's why I say be sure. That's why I'm saying I'm not willing to. I don't know that I would have been willing to, do that type of surgery unless it was some life-saving type of surgery. If I had small children, because that, is a chance that you're taking that you may not, I'm sure she would have known that, it was going to result in her not seeing her kids another day. I'm not sure that, like I said, they don't know 100% sure what her cause of death was, but they're attributing it to that she wouldn't have. And I think society has gotten so where the expectation, especially if you're in the public eye, that you're supposed to just snap back. And it's just like, no, you may never snap back. And that's okay too. People have been having children for ages. And it's been just fine. And since I'm going to eat these, I'm going to make these a lot larger. Because I'm not using these to cook with. That's just the size for me to pick up some strips. I love these with like tahini and ranch dressing. It's another young lady on here. She's not on here. She's on TikTok. I don't know if they have a YouTube channel or not, but she's in England, I believe, in the UK rather. And she's an African lady. And people were like, are you still pregnant? Because she just had a baby. This baby is new. And she had a stomach. And I said, people have gotten so, they're not dealing in reality. And she was explaining to them, your body just doesn't snap back like that. You have to give your body time to heal. You have to go through a process. Your stomach is just, she was trying to explain that your uterus is stressed out. Some people have genetics where they're going to go right back. But that's very few. But in most parts, most of these celebrities have you thinking that, and then when the ones that do actually take their time to get back to normal, they are often ridiculed, which is so sad. This yellow pepper looks terrible. I'm going to go ahead and dice it up too. And like I said, that's just terrible. You know, take your time, and if you've had a baby, even if you've been 10 years or whatever, it's not, your body's going to change. It just is what it is. You know, and men will say, well, so-and-so went back. You don't know what so-and-so did to go back. You don't know about so-and-so's genetics. You know. And if you're not attracted to your wife anymore because she's giving birth to your kids, then you're not a grown man. You understand that your wife's body's going to change, and everybody's not going to just go back the same. She may forever have a stomach after that. Let's just be for real. But ladies, you know, just love yourself, you know. And like I said, she was stunningly beautiful, and I don't know what she wasn't happy with about her body. Maybe it wasn't tight as it was or whatever, you know. But she wasn't happy with it. And maybe this will give younger people a cause, because they don't relate to when it's somebody, you know, older, like a Kanye's West mother. It's like, well, oh well, you know, but they don't really relate to that. But when it's somebody younger and she was already, you know, like she was stunning, y'all, they can relate to the fact that, you know, that's not the move, you know, to be doing, that you find and love yourself the way you are. It's so important to love and like yourself. So there's that for that, y'all. I just pray for him and his family, and pray for those 3 young girls. And someone said in the comments of her videos that the beauty of it is, and she made videos so her children will have those too, you know, later in life, to kind of look back and see their mother and see moments with their mother, you know, on the videos and stuff. The family has posted, I think, in the community tab to give them some time. They did announce her passing, but it was all over the place before they put a post up about they needed privacy and stuff. But like I said, it's just a whole sad situation. And like I said, if you're doing any type of elective surgery, such as I did, you know, I'm no exempt. But even after that, I told y'all, it's been a blessing for me. Yes, it has, because it helped me to lose a tremendous amount of weight. Like I said, I was weighing 360 pounds at one point. So it helped me lose a tremendous amount of weight, first of all. However, I still, even after I had the surgery, I'm just not willy-nilly saying, yeah, go get surgery. Go get it. Yeah. No, I still say it's serious. And you know, make sure that it's something that you truly, you know, would want to do, because it's a risk associated with any surgery. And that's just all I wanted to say today about that. That's enough of that. So yeah, y'all. Y'all, it got hot here already. I went out, I got up yesterday morning, but again, I told you I'm just extremely tired. And I couldn't quite get myself to go, and I laid in the bed and I did my devotional yesterday, right? And I talked to my brother on the phone, because he gets off on Saturday morning. So I talked to him yesterday. And so by the time in the summertime, I don't fool out in the heat. So I said, well, I'm still going to go out. You know, I had made mine. I'm going to stay here. And I was thanking God just for me having a home to be able to stay in and be relaxed and be in peace. And child, I got to feeling a little bit better around 12. Now, y'all know it's the heat of the day at 12 o'clock. But here I go pummeling and fumbling out somewhere. I'm dicing some onions too, y'all, because I'm making some egg bites. And I need some peppers and onions for that ground chicken. But I'm also going to slice up a whole onion, because it's going in the, it's going to go in the cabbage when I cook the cabbage. So, I had a couple things Amber didn't take when we went to Atlanta. So, I said, well, I'm going to go and try to catch some yard sales. But, y'all, it was just extremely hot yesterday. And I couldn't do it. I stopped by Amber's and dropped that stuff off, and I just couldn't do the yard sales. I'm like, it's just too hot out here. Then I had on a wig too. You know, wigs ain't the thing in the summertime out in the heat, y'all. You going in the building is fine, but just to be wearing around and comforting around, I don't know how these young girls do it. I don't know how anybody do it. And you know, out there in the heat like that. But I sweated my hair real bad too, so that's another thing. But yeah, I put this sliced onion over back in the bowl. So I got that sliced up, sliced and diced for the cabbage. I'm gonna saute some cabbage. Here the dice, and here are me some peppers I'm gonna eat on this week. Did I tell y'all I really like those with like just a sprinkle of tahini, and sometimes I do the tahini, and sometimes I eat them plain too, but with the dressing. So I'm gonna cut this cabbage up. I made this last because it's dirty and I'm using the same knife. I told y'all before I have several knives. I got a whole block of knives up there. And I, most of the time, use this same little knife. I don't even know where this knife came from, but I love it. I wish I could get another one. And it's not even a big knife. You would think it was a big knife. So yeah, I ended up just saying forget these yard sales, because like I said, I have to get out like, by the time I get through yard selling, it's about 8:30, 9 o'clock at the latest, you know, before the heat of the day really set in. But, yeah, I don't know, my yard looking like it needs to be watered too. I see the grass is dying because it done, that heat done picked up out there. So yeah. There's that for that. Let me get these outer layers off of here. But so like I said, and I really wanted a hamburger. So I told y'all I was junk food junking it yesterday. And like I said, I know it's related to my friend of the month, so it's probably coming soon. It'd be all over the place now. I can't judge it by the dates anymore, but I could tell by how I'll be feeling. But yeah, so I stopped at this place called Tops. It's actually a barbecue place, well known here. But I go there for their burgers mainly when I go. And I see, you know, I haven't had a hamburger in a long time, and one from Tops, you know. I wish I would have came back out here and went to Whataburger, because I do like Whataburgers. So I ended up getting a burger from Tops, and it wasn't that good yesterday. And that's something how y'all now, I don't got so now my taste buds are just so different. And stuff that I really think I'd be wanting when I get it, it's just not that good anymore. Do y'all be like that? And y'all, when I'm not boiling cabbage or something, you know I eat boiled cabbage. When I'm sauteing it, this part here, it takes too long to cook. So I tend to cut the I don't even know what to call that piece. But they're harder and it take longer, you know, to cook them. So I generally cut that part out, if y'all wondering what I'm doing. But I'm putting it over here because this cabbage needs to be washed. So like I said, it's going to be baked chicken wings this week. I'm going to do the marinara sauce so I can have something that resembles spaghetti. And the barbecue pizzas are going to be my main meals this week. And the cabbage, and I'm going to, because I got some spinach in there that I'm going to put down in the egg bites, and I'm going to have egg bites as well. And I got some spinach I'm going to put down on the egg bites, and what I have left, I'll probably saute the spinach so I can have another green vegetable. I'm going to save some of those onions to the side so I can have another green vegetable with the this week as well. You know, that spinach, it's not going to be a whole lot left. It's going to cook down absolutely nothing probably. But I'm going to, like I said, have that with some mushrooms and onions in it for the rest of it. So that's my meal prep menu. And I got some strawberries in there. I did exchange those strawberries I got at the store the other day. I went up to Kroger and I exchanged those. And So I cut those up. They were not sweet. I'm done with strawberries for about a month, I think. But I put some sweetener on those, so I cut them up and they're sliced up and they're washed and cut up. And so I realized when I put some sweetener on them, they last a little longer. I don't know if that helps preserve them or what. But strawberries have gotten so they don't last worth a dog. You know, I saw somebody, do y'all know? Because I use a lot of peppers, right? And someone told this girl that in the comments that they could grow peppers, you know, in a pot even. Oh, and I got those pepper seeds where I washed them over in the sink. I got a pot out on the thing, and I got a little potting soil. I guess I could look it up on, oh, I got a slight headache just now. The pain hit me. I haven't eaten this morning either, so that's maybe part of the problem. I need to get me something to eat, but I'm gonna try to wait till those egg bites come out of the oven, and I gotta get them in there first, right? I'm gonna try to wait and just eat some when they come out of the oven. This is the top part of the cabbage, and it rarely has any of the hard pieces on the top. So, but yeah, I am going to, oh, that pain in my head. What was I even talking about, y'all? Yeah, try to wait till the egg bites get done. I'm gonna have a couple of egg bites in one of those toast me up a toast or something with it. And I'm just gonna put like the peppers and onions, some mushrooms and spinach in the egg bites, and I got some bacon bits. I buy the real bacon bits, so I'm gonna put some of those in there as well, and cheese. So that's what's going in my egg bites that I'm going to cook here shortly. But anyway, a lot of times cooking is just a lot of prep work, because the cooking part really don't take all that much. You know, it's just getting the stuff prepared to cook. And like I said, because I'm sitting here while I'm talking to y'all, cutting up these vegetables, and I still got to wash that spinach off, because I still wash that bag stuff even though they say it's washed. You know, I don't know. I don't think sometimes, the one I don't do, and I don't know if I should or not, is a lot of times I'll use that slaw mix. I just throw it over in the skillet. So I hope that the heat be killing the germs, because that's what I do. I ain't gonna even lie like I wash that, because I don't. Even when I make coleslaw stuff, I just pour it out the bag. But like lettuce and salad mix and stuff, I do wash that still. And they'll say it's triple washed. Somebody asked me about those bad greens when I was talking about fixing greens. Child, they more trouble than they worth. I'd rather just get some darn greens to pick, because, oof, by the time you go through and pick out all them dead blasted stems that be in those darn greens, you be done had yourself you could have done picked some bunches of greens and washed them. The only thing that saves you is you don't have to wash them as much, but I wash those too. So that's what I'm saying. It's just like, But that's what I want to get next. I may ask my aunt to bring me some, because I really like my uncle's greens off of his farm. If y'all are in the local Trenton, Dyersburg, Jackson area like that, look up the Seward Trucking Farm. My uncle has great produce. Okay, get it from him. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Support your local farmers. Okay, all right. He be at the farmers market up there someday. I don't know, up in Jackson, but I don't know when. I think every Saturday, in the morning. And I'm not sure, but look him up. Look him up. Okay? Get you some fresh produce from him if you're in that area. Because I'm trying to tell you, it be right. You want it right and delicious. Okay? That's what you can get. I had a box out on the, I know I told y'all I had it all wrong. I did order some stuff from Audible. My shower head came from, I think I can get a little bit more of this cabbage off. You know, you get down to the core, that ain't it. Yeah. My shower head came from Amazon on the next day. And I don't know when this box came, but it wasn't there last night, you know. So I don't know. Well, it must have been late yesterday they delivered it. But I had ordered the 3 frames for my prints from IKEA. I told y'all wrong. I ordered those from IKEA and they were out there in a big old box this morning. So I'm going to get those framed and hopefully within the next week or so. I have to look at this guy's schedule because he told me to let him know. He can get over here and hang my pictures and put my bookcase together. That's what I'm hoping anyway. But I'm done with that. Y'all got to clean this mess up. And I'm going to take me a slight break. Fine, go back here and get me a Tylenol to take. Because I got to wash this cabbage and I'm going to get it on the sauteing. And that's not going to take long. So it'll be already done. And I'm going to get the spinach and stuff done and get these egg bites in the oven. Do that part. The chicken and the ground beef, the ground chicken is going to have to wait a little bit because I'm just not able right now. But anyway, I hope y'all are getting y'all meal prepping going. If you saw what's on y'all menu for this week, what's on your menu, let me know. I might give me some ideas for the next time around. But y'all, until the end, you know I love you, love you, love you. But God truly loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. And y'all trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord till I die. And then it goes on, I'll stay on the battlefield and I will treat everybody right. Those are the songs we sing a lot of times on Communion Sunday. But I want y'all to know, and now it's a newer version. I will trust in the Lord all my days, all my days. Anyway, I just thought I'd share some of that with y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful and blessed Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday dinner. If you're meal prepping, I hope you get it all done, or at least part of it done. You know I love you, love you, love you. But God truly loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. Love y'all. Bye.